The reactions coming in from Mumbai at the moment. Paras Dama bringing us those reactions. Let's bring you a few frequently asked questions now on your screens. I'm requesting the producers to put that on your screens at the moment. The frequently asked questions when it comes to the vaccination. Number one, who can get the booster dose? Healthcare workers, frontline workers. Remember, there are many more frontline workers who have not been included in the booster. For example, journalists. Who can get it? Those above 60 with comorbidities can get it. Is it optional? 60 plus with comorbidities can take the shot on doctor's advice. So go and check with your doctor, whoever your physician is, how many shots are needed. Just one for the moment. When will it be available? From 10 Jan 2022. Which boosters will be given? Booster dose to be same as earlier doses. You've taken Covishield, you take Covishield, you've taken Covaxin, you take Covaxin as the booster. Is the registration compulsory for booster doses? There is no registration. You can just walk in, which is available. It is not compulsory. You can just walk in, and if you're eligible and fill up those criteria, you can go ahead and take it. Let me take this to Sunilji Bhatt, who's joining us from Jammu at the moment. Sunilji, if you could tell us about the booster drive that is going on in Jammu. Is it going smoothly? Are people coming out in scores who are eligible to get their vaccines today?
Well, Cheti, right now I'm standing at Government Hospital Gandhinagar in Jammu, and the vaccination drive will begin shortly. Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha is expected to arrive here shortly. He is going to formally launch this vaccination drive, this booster vaccination drive for health workers, frontline workers, as well as for the people who are above the age of 60. Right now here you can see that a large number of health workers are here. They are going to be vaccinated. All preparations have been done by the authorities. Top officials have already arrived, and this vaccination drive will be launched shortly. Right now you can see that the top officials from the health department, from the district administration Jammu are here, and they are monitoring the preparations. Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha is going to arrive here shortly, and he is going to formally launch this vaccination drive. Remember, this is a big day in the fight against coronavirus today. From today onwards, booster doses will be given to health workers, frontline workers, and people who are above the age of 60. So there are concerns among the people who are above the age of 60, but the authorities have assured them that they won't face any difficulty. There is walk-in facility that is available. They can go to the vaccination centers, but the only condition is that there must be a gap of 9 months from the second dose. So those who have already taken second dose, who are above the age of 60, they can get the booster dose provided they have completed a period of 9 months. So in Jammu and Kashmir, inclement weather was a big challenge as far as transportation of vaccines were concerned, but the authorities have ensured that vaccines have reached in every nook and corner of Jammu and Kashmir, and here preparations are being made for this vaccination drive, and J&K Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha is going to arrive here shortly, and he will formally launch this vaccination drive, this booster vaccination drive for health workers and frontline workers.
Right. We also have Prema Rajaram, who's joining us from Kolkata. Let's take this across to Prema. Prema, are you sensing any kind of vaccine hesitancy, or are things going smoothly in Kolkata?
As far as Kolkata is concerned, Chaiti, many people are yet to find out where they can get their booster shots. As far as this primary healthcare center that we are seeing here is concerned, the medical officer here is affected by corona, and which is why right now they're still unsure about the booster shots, and if people come to inquire about the booster shot, what reply they should give, because they have to wait for a few days before they get more clarity. So as far as the primary healthcare centers and private centers are concerned, many are gearing up for the booster shot. Some are still waiting for more information. There are several cases of COVID that have come out in the last 24 hours. There are 24,287 new cases that have come forward in West Bengal. So people are a little scared to come out of their houses. However, for the booster shots, people are still inquiring and more than keen to go and take the booster shot. Like you mentioned, those who have taken the Covaxin or the Sputnik or Covishield have to get the same shot when it comes to the booster shot. So they're still making inquiries about this here in West Bengal. And like Mamta Banerjee said, that 40% of the population is yet to get their second dose. Back to you.
That's a matter of big concern. 40% of the population in West Bengal still to get the second dose, leave alone the booster. We'll take this across to Rixon Omen from Thiruvananthapuram. Rixon, what do things look like right there?
The booster vaccination drive has started here in the state of Kerala too. We are seeing a good response to this booster vaccination drive. Long queues in front of the hospitals. Right now we are here in General Hospital in the state capital. We can see that, the people above the age of 60 having comorbidities have already reached here and taking their doses. So in a matter of concern, the daily tally of COVID cases recorded the highest of 6,238 in the state in the last 24 hours in nearly 2 months yesterday. So the test positivity rate also rose to the highest in 2 months at 11.52%. So this booster dose vaccination is a big relief for the state of Kerala. Health Minister Veena George last year said, the booster dose will be given to health workers, COVID frontline warriors, and those over 60 years of age with comorbidities. The state has 5.55 lakh health workers and 5.71 lakh COVID frontline warriors. And the dose can be taken 9 months after receiving the second dose of the vaccine. And the minister also said that, the patients with other diseases above the age of 60 should take the booster dose of vaccine after consulting their doctors. So blue boards is already displayed at the entrance of the vaccination center and at the registration counter and in front of the room where the vaccine is administered. And the state government is also planning to conduct several awareness programs also in the state regarding the booster vaccination drive. Anyway, we can say that, it's a big relief for the state of Kerala because, the number of cases are continuously remain high, and a high-level COVID review meeting was also called today. So we are hoping that the state will impose more restrictions from today. So this vaccination drive, booster dose vaccination drive, is a big relief for the state.
All right, thanks, Rixon, for joining us and all our other reporters who are bringing us up to speed with the very latest developments right there. We're slipping into a break.